Welcome to Creative Companions. Hi, I'm Kim. I want to show you something. Hi, it's been a minute. It's good to be back. It's spring. We made it through the winter. I want to show you something. Today we're going to be talking about the basic tools that we use, and the biggest one for me has been journaling and the morning pages. So I got all my journals out. I started journaling in 1994 when my son was born. So check this out. Those are all my journals over there. So those are all my journals. Like, yeah, that's one of the first photographs. It's actually the first photograph of not a person that I ever sold a print of, but it's also like one of my favorite photographs I ever took. And I took that when I was in college in Pennsylvania. Gotta click something on my screen here, but those are all my journals. So bring a journal, and if you don't have a journal, bring a notebook and your favorite thing to write with, and start breathing deeper. And let me know you're here. Let's see if I can. Let me know you're here. Take some deep breaths. Bring your journal. Oh, it looks like, oh, good. Good morning, everybody. Hi, thanks. Yeah. All right. So I'm not using my camera or my fancy equipment or my microphone or any of that. I'm just using my laptop today. So this also is a sketch journal over here. It's the first, y'all. That's a really good thing. It's May 1st. Significant. So beginnings. So let's begin anew. We always start with the breath, so take some deep ones with me. You may have had a rough winter. Seems losses are, they pile up, don't they? Yeah, so grief is real, and we're getting through all those things together. Finding tools and ways to do that. With Creative Companions, we're believing mirrors for one another, and we encourage one another's creativity. So I just got back out there after being in granny mode in the wintertime here in the attic. And welcome to my space. And those are my journals. I'm going to read some of them to you today because when I was putting them out there, I randomly grabbed a couple and read and was like amazed by the two things that I read. And so like sometimes people go like, well, what do you mean morning pages? What do we write about? What do we write? You write whatever you want. There's in one place you can do whatever you want. Like first thing in the morning, however you want to do it. Like write poopy caca if that's what you want to write. I don't care. I don't care. And like neither should you. Just let yourself flow onto the page. That's what it's about. Like silencing the censor and just writing whatever that it is, whatever it is, whatever it is. And the biggest conversation we're ever having is with ourselves. We're constantly having that conversation with the self, getting to know ourselves better and better. And journaling has really helped me, and it's where I go to work stuff out, to empower myself. We work a lot with affirmations. So today, for a creative project, and don't start this yet, we'll meditate first as we always do. I need to get off my knees here and sit in my chair. You too, get comfortable in your space and take some deep breaths. All you need today is a journal and a pen or whatever you want to write with, create with. I've been doing these pencil sketches. They're a lot of fun. So I do those daily in addition to my handwriting journaling. It's a practice, Let me just get comfortable. And you all get comfortable where you're at, too. Take some deep breaths. Just continue to remind yourself to breathe deeper. Wherever you are, whenever you are, It makes things flow better. Today's going to be the most spectacular day. So come on, my friends. Let's see. I got to get everything set up here so I can see your comments. Very good. Very good. So, having been in the winter in Ohio, where I had the previous 5 years been in the winter in Florida, this has been a change and different. I also have a grandson that I am living with, and he is 5 months old yesterday. And so just been of service to my daughter and her family, and working on my shadow stuff, and uh, just this idea of composting has come up, that we're all just like composting, and sometimes you go into the dark and you compost, you like have all these good ideas that are just like there, you know. And then, man, I just did the first show of the year and the first live painting of the year, and it looks like I've been practicing because I rocked it, and I had a great time and no anxiety and good vibes all around. And well, I had a moment over a silly extension cord, but I'm okay, and it all worked out. It was all good. I'm proud of how I showed up. I'm proud of this painting. I'm going to show it to you in a little bit. But my point is, like, when we think that nothing's going on, like nothing's happening in our creative process, like we don't have any ideas, maybe even, you know, maybe we're sad, whatever, we're grieving, whatever. Just like, if you can think that it's composting, you know, you have seeds planted, you have planted beautiful creative seeds from your imagination station. And they're composting. And what happens in the spring? They sprout and grow. So, like, I'm really excited. I have new opportunities. We did a piece of art this winter. Golden opportunities are everywhere. Maybe I have that right here and I can show you. Sure I do. Oh, I had it perfectly there and then I messed up. Let's see, there's the bottom. Bear with me, everybody. There we go. Golden opportunities are everywhere. We made this. That figure in the center there is a pin made by the artist Sharon Dean. D-E-A-N, Sharon Dean. Check her out if you've never seen her work. So yeah, golden opportunities are everywhere. That was fun. So this is not the painting I've been raving about. That's to come. Anticipation is making you wait. It's delicious anticipation. We can be in a state of delicious anticipation together. Wonder if I turn this light off now. Kind of liked it on. Ooh, it brightens me up, doesn't it? Okay, so Creative Companions, what do we do every week? For you new people, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm glad you're here now. That's the first part, showing up. I'm glad you all showed up. Glad I showed up this week. We come together to meditate, to contemplate ourselves in the creative process, I guess. It's my desire to inspire. It's why I'm here. And I talk from Julia Cameron's book, The Artist's Way. And I do have a YouTube channel where you can watch all 12 weeks of The Artist's Way and do that with us. And I may do that again at some point here in this format. We meditate together. Why do we meditate? We meditate to, and let's start right away. Let's meditate. And take some deep breaths. Maybe you never meditated before. So just relax. Just breathe in through your nose. You see, I close my eyes automatically. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, close your eyes. Find a position that you're comfortable in. If I'm sitting in a chair today, that's unusual for me. I'm usually sitting on the floor or on the grass. I'm sitting in a chair today, so my feet are firmly on the floor. I can feel the earth. The floor. Deep breath. Just let it all go on the exhale. Just relax in the now. This is why we meditate. Breathing deeper. Just relax and be here now. In the now, we can hear the sounds around us. When we're meditating, those sounds just help us relax more. Continue to breathe deep. Fill yourself up and then just let it all go. Like the ocean. Hear that sound? Fills you up with goodness. Letting go of anything keeping you from your goodness. Oh my goodness. There it is. Open your hands, lay them in your lap. Just relax and breathe. Welcome to the now. Check in with yourself from head to toe. How does it go? How do you feel? Wiggle around. Be comfortable. Warm, comfortable, and relaxed. Maybe you smile a little. Get a blankie if you need to. Breathing in, I calm. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I calm. Breathing out, I relax. Peaceful, easy feeling. That's what we're looking for. Let ourselves be free. Open your eyes. Let yourself be. No judgment. Good vibes only. Let's pick up our journals then. And your pen. And I encourage you to keep your hand moving as much as possible as I ramble. What I encourage you to do for this creative hour, 45 minutes that we're going to spend as we do a creative project each time that we gather together. And those are just to help you to relax into the now. Oh, by the way, did you recognize your now when you opened your eyes? And just look around at your now. You could hear it when we were meditating, but now really see where you are and be grateful. I'm grateful for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and Mara too. I love my Mara. Love your Mara. Love each other. Love yourself more and more. And no judge, mirror, mirrors. The more I polish my mirror, the shinier I can be, and then you reflect shinier back to me. And how beautiful that is. So I encourage you in this creative project. These creative projects are just designed to help us relax more, to show us that just by showing up and keeping the hand moving across the page, we have something at the end of the hour, something that came from our hearts, from our creative selves, from our centers. We get to our centers by meditating, finding that peaceful, calmful place there. I coined a new word, calmful. So I'm going to read to you, like, just to give you an idea what journaling might be like. And this journal that I happened to grab happens to be the same one as my sketchbook that I'm using right now to do sketches in. And I think that might be the only repetition in all those journals. Like, they're all different, all their covers and all. Yeah, they're just beautiful. I was given a beautiful journal by Becca. I don't know where I put it right now, but Becca gave me a beautiful journal and wrote beautiful words in it, including autonomy and silence. Thank you, Becca, for being tall. She showed up right when I needed her. So this journal is from 10/20/2012, so 10 years ago. And here's the first page. Yeah, there you go. I did a sketch there, and then let's see, there's some words in this sketch. So as I read, I'd like you to just grab phrases that resonate with you and write them in your journal. Write them as beautifully as you'd like to. So we're practicing the art of relaxing and breathing deeply while listening. We're also practicing the art of listening and practicing the art of writing in our own hand. Thoughts and sentences that we hear while we're listening. So I'm just going to read now. It says, one love, only love, be still, and know I am love. God is love. Inspiration, I desire to inspire and be inspired. I desire to inspire and be inspired. I'll show you my sketch again. It's nice. There we go. So doodle, you know, I like to just think, keep my hand moving. So if my thoughts are not keeping me busy, I let my hand just doodle. So I'll read you what I wrote. 10/21/2012. My name is Kimberly Sue Keffer. I'm 45 years old. I will be 46 on December 1st. I am the one. I lead a charmed life. Now you could write these sentences in your journal for yourself. I lead a charmed life. There have been troubles, trials many. I have triumphed. I have survived. I have much still to learn. I have much to experience. I have much to create. I am an artist. You could write that down. I am an artist. It's an honor to be an artist. We are all artists. I capture the beauty of this life with my camera. I paint it on canvas. I have spent 28 years practicing my art, perfecting my art, focusing on the good, the beautiful. It has taught me much. The good is always there. I like to experiment wherever I am, wherever I happen to be sitting. Look around, find the shot, find the beautiful little something, or the beautiful way the light comes through the leaves. Maybe it's the repetitive composition of the lined up taxi cabs, or the lonely rowboat floating on the fog-covered lake. Saw that one day. Can't believe I didn't shoot it. Sam said it brought a tear to his eye. It was so beautiful. I love that kid. He's my son. He's 18. He got married this year in April. He's happy. Aubrey's 21. She lives with me and goes to Columbus State. That's funny. I live with her now. 10 years later. I'm going to skip forward. Much has occurred, good and bad. Me and the kids have hung together strong. We've learned, oh, this is me and Vern maybe. Yes. Now I'm talking about me and Vern. We learn each other's stories more and more. And the relationship grows and the love grows. It's a good thing. Kimmy Sue loves Vern and Henry. Forever. See that? This next page is very sad, what it says. And it's true. And I don't want to read it out loud. Right? Yeah. So moving on. Let's see. Let's look in this one now. So this is a big one. Oh, and then I find things too. This is Kristen's art. Kristen, I don't know if you're watching, but I love, it says we are all connected. You could write that down in your journal. And look, this could be a page in your journal. Look at this beautiful thing Kristen did. I love it. Thank you, Kristen. We traded for that. Let's see what this says. I'm just going to start at the beginning of this one. I don't see what year it is right here. Let's see. Okay, this is 2008. So even further back. This would be before I met Vern. Working and running to get it all done. Must get it right before the setting sun. There's too much pressure. I'm not having fun. Before I know it, another day's begun. Work, worry, and whine till the day is through. Notice the sun's still shining. Why do I do what I do? Every morning the day is new. The sun's still shining and skies are blue. It's a new opportunity. What will I do? Will I work, worry, and whine till the day is through? Or seize the new day and salute the sun and put my worries aside and have some fun? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? Time will pass, people will change, we will evolve. We are evolution. We are a part of the evolution of this earth. Duh. I wrote duh. So as the earth evolves and changes, so does man, humankind. We evolve and change and adapt. Yeah, so deep stuff maybe you write sometimes. Welcome into my life. I'm writing here to my beautiful home. To my beautiful home. Welcome into my life. Thank you for welcoming my family. Thank you for housing us and sheltering us from the elements. You're a lovely, happy little house. I love the way the breeze blows through you. I can hear the rumble of the thunder here. And just this morning I heard the wind. Blessed be. And again I say thank you. I'll keep reading. So, I was thankful starting winter of this past year. I was thankful for my healing arts farm. And here I am sitting under a pine tree behind a little farmhouse as the wind blows and the thunder rolls in the distance. Blessed be, I am a tree. Oh, next is a to-do list. Look how long my to-do list was in 2008. I'm not even going to look at that. Oh, well, there's some fun stuff on here, though. Yeah. Lay out flyers. Always art stuff. That's good. Finish this, finish that. Today I'm devoted to positivity and productivity, it says. That's a good sentence. I'm thankful that we live in an abundant, prosperous universe. I am open to receive. I am thankful for opportunities to use my art and my experiences in a way that brings healing to all. I shall procrastinate no more. I am confident and empowered. Hey, Emerson, I just saw that you're here. I deserve only the best. I can handle my responsibilities. I am joyful, and all is well, and so shall it be. Peace and love. The next day I wrote, well, I didn't get to do any of the things on my list yesterday. I was irritated. We'll go on about that. So, yeah, you can work out your personal dramas in there and find out where you stand on things. I remind myself that I live in an abundant universe. All that I need is always provided for me. There's no need to fret or worry. Worry is a waste of the imagination. No amount of worrying creates results. Action creates results. I am empowered and motivated to take action. To do everything I can to improve myself and my life to be the best me I can be. I no longer procrastinate. It must have been a theme. I am empowered to handle my responsibilities, to take action to get my life enlightened and joyful. I remove all attachment to outcomes. You can write any of these sentences in your journal. Hey, Roots. It's good to be here, isn't it? Thank you all for showing up, sticking with, and hearing me out. I'm going to show that painting here soon. I'm going to read to you a little bit more, though. Maybe I should pick a different journal. I accept myself. I accept all that is, all that was, and all that is to come. I see the lessons. I stay here now. I stay here now. I respond to the present moment. I am grateful for the present moment. I'm aware. Alive, alert, aware. I like to write that a lot. Alive, alert, aware. You can write the same sentence over and over and over in your journal. You know, if it's something that you want to, like, become. Yeah. I love myself. I love myself. I accept myself exactly as I am. Right now. I feel good. You can bitch and moan in your journal too. There is no right or wrong, of course. You know, and with the bitching and moaning, like you saw, I wrote that little poem about that. You'll get tired of bitching, hearing your own bitching and moaning eventually. Ooh, there's a desire I forgot I had. I'll get to it though. I choose to move slowly and gracefully through my day. Or just, I choose to move slowly and gracefully, period. There it is. I'm alive, alert, and aware. I said it before I saw it. My body is a good place to live. I love my body and I take good care of it. Oh, now it's talking about Jules. My friend Jules, she passed away of cancer. First she moved away, then she passed away. All is well in my world. I am now, I am present. I am present, P-R-E-S-E-N-T. I am presence, P-R-E-S-E-N-C-E. I am presence. I am enough has been a theme. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I am connected. I am light. I am life. I am love. I am aware. All this thinking shall cause a paradigm shift. Perhaps elevating human consciousness is the only thing that will change our world and bring about peace. Humans must stop destroying and killing the earth and one another. Peace is possible. Let peace begin with me. Now. Let peace be my solemn vow. Let peace begin with me. Let me have complete inner peace, which brings about outer peace. Yes. Good stuff. You know, I can tell when I'm feeling good, too, in my journals. Because when I'm feeling good, I write like little blurts. And I doodle stuff. And I just write little blurt sentences. You know? But if I'm, like... I don't see any angry writing in this one. But if my brain's busy, the writing's really small, run-on sentences. I'd like to reach that coffee. Just a second. If I'm angry, you can see that in the handwriting. But just to sit down in the morning with your coffee and allow yourself to just drain onto the page. And remember to breathe while you do is a wonderful way to bring in the day. I don't like that page. I'm going to turn that page. Here's another to-do list. I've gotten away from writing to-do list. I'm okay, just as I am. There's something you can write down. I'm okay, just as I am right now. All is well in my world. I care about myself. I'm capable of taking care of myself. I can feel good. When I keep my feelings and myself inside, it makes me crazy, and it hurts. I'm capable of expressing myself. I'm capable of loving myself. I'm capable of taking care of my responsibilities. I accept whatever comes. Well, this says I had an epiphany. It looks long, though. I don't want to read all that. Nothing is ever what it was. Stop expecting things to be like they were. It's always new. Stop expecting anything. Release attachments to outcomes. It is what it is. It was what it was, and it will be what it will be. We have no control. It's a random series of events. Time isn't real. So let everything go and let everything be and relax. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's a good thing. I feel insignificant. I am insignificant. That's a good thing. Anywho, 30 minutes. Keep writing, doodling, whatever. This says human beings are insane. No other species looks at others in its same species and decides that all of the ones like that one, you know, the ones with the short hair, must go. Human beings are insane. They can't realize we're all the same. Anyway. So those are just some of my ramblings. I think I want to pick a different journal and see what I find. Let me set my coffee down. How y'all doing? Are you remembering to breathe? And I wonder if you would, in the comments, let me know, do you journal on the regular? And is that a profound thing in your life or something you would like to do more of? Let's pick this sparkling one. Look at this pretty one. It's very sparkly. Let's see what it says. The pages are falling out of this one. One page is out. 2004. Yesterday I felt good all day. Today I feel kind of blah. But I just got up. Excuse me. I don't want to read what that says. Okay, I don't want to read what that says. So, 2004. None. Right? So not a lot of positive affirmations in here. Oh, I see the word hate. Ooh. Let me put this one down. So, with our journaling, this is why we don't look back. We write it down, we move forward. I've been doing the sketch journaling, which, you know, enough of words. Okay, good. Reminding yourself to buy a real journal to help. Okay. Yeah. So not part of your practice. Maybe you want to give it a try. Okay, good. Good. So please, yeah, so that's the other thing. Since I've been here in the attic, I just started doing these daily sketches. It started, actually, let me show you the first book. It started in August. You know, when things change and you move and your situation changes and such, causes stress. When I am under stress, I reach for my recovery tools, which are my journal, artist dates, taking time to paint, doing yoga, meditating, taking long baths, long walks, all that self-care stuff becomes really, really, really important during change. We're always in a state of change, aren't we? Anyway, so when I first moved in here, I got this beautiful little book. Thank you, Katie May, for taking me out into the world and to a lovely shop that had this beautiful little book. And it has nice handmade paper in it. And I just did the first page as a live feed with y'all and did this I am loving awareness piece, all is well in my world. This is really cute, huh? I like doing it so much, and I like the way the markers like bled onto this beautiful paper that I just kept doing one every day, and I posted them, and it just, how fun, right? What I'm just trying to say is it's just the idea of showing up to for the creative process, whatever it is for you, and taking time to meditate. This is a meditation. I call it sketch meditation. How long do these sketches take me? I have no clue. I don't time it. I just sit there and do it. And when it's done, I sign it and take a picture and post it. So I've done one like pretty much every day since August. And I have this book, and they're all in color. And then this is the next book that I used, and I did those, there we go, with pencil. And let's see, today is the 1st. So what I've been doing is looking in each one of these books after I do today's sketch Today is May 1st. I go find any ones on the 1st and see what they looked like. That was, what was that? December 1st. And then, let's see, January 1st. And also, these are a meditation in that sometimes I listen to music while I sketch, sometimes I don't. But I don't allow the thinking brain, if you can feel me on that. It's from the subconscious, you know, just whatever pops up. So I like to see if they're similar. That's January 1st. Let's see, does this go into February? No. Oh, yes it does. Let's see what February 1st looked like. Oh, it's cute. You know, and characters have developed themes and such. You know. So now I have these two, and I'm working on the next. This whole room I'm in is just full of art. And whatever your creative thing is, whether you play music, whether you paint, whether you write, accumulate pages, accumulate songs. Lots of songs that you know, lots of poems that you've written, lots of photographs I've taken, lots of paintings I've done. Just accumulate them. And in accumulating them, you're creating them, right? And you're practicing your craft, you're practicing your art. You're also taking care of your creative self, who wants nothing more than to express themselves. You just show up. Just like you showed up here today to do Creative Companions, having no idea what Kim was going to say today, and neither did I. We all just showed up. Now you have this beautiful thing that you wrote in your journal today, and maybe you'll share that with us in the comments later. Maybe you doodled something that you'll be willing to share with us in the comments later. I love, 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 love seeing well everybody's creating. That's the best part for me of going back out there to festivals and showing my art last weekend after being not having done any since fall, was seeing everybody just shining so bright, and all the artists, like y'all are badasses. There's so many badass artists and musicians out there, and y'all just showing up and doing your thing and doing your thing and doing your thing, and like, yeah, it's just so good. So don't hide, you know, show up. That's right, Ruth, show up for your muse every day. Yes, open the channel so your creative muse can speak to you, you know? And so I feel like I really rocked it on this live painting this weekend. I had such a blast doing it. And I just show up with the blank canvas and like get into the vibe of the festival, the groove of the music, the groove of the musicians, and just wait for, you know, I don't have to wait for inspiration. It's just like blam. But with this one, it was something unusual in that when I first showed up to paint and put the canvas up there blank, it was daylight out, but I heard paint it black. So the first thing I did was paint the canvas black. And I haven't done that before, I don't think, for a live painting. And the effect was the viewer, anyone watching me paint, and myself, got to watch the characters emerge out of the darkness, which was like crazy cool. I'm going to show you in a minute. I hope you're still breathing deeply. I hope you're still in the present moment with me. Right? How can we enjoy being with one another and in one another's company if we're thinking about past regrets or future expectations or what we want for lunch? So I'm glad you're here now. I'm here now. Oh, good. 4 pages of notes so far. Good job. How fun. You're all doing great. Loving you. Okay. Are you ready to see this? What time is it? Good a time as any, right? So this festival, by the way, let me tell you about this festival. This was called Spring Phoenix Rising. It's the Pyro family here. I don't know if I should say Ohio, but the Pyro family. And the first Pyro festival I did was in the summer last year. and then this was the second one. So I'm kind of new to this tribe, you know. And Moon wrote a song recently that says, "May you find your tribe, and may the tribes unite." And I'm so down with that. And I've been traveling tribe to tribe, kind of like Tecumseh. I love them all. And this Spring Phoenix Rising Festival was supposed to be at the same venue that it was in the summer, but that venue had a fire. So 8 days before the festival, they had to move it to one of my all-time favorite venues, which is Wisteria. So two different tribes came together, and the land, Wisteria's people, and then this Pyro tribe all came together, and what a beautiful time it was, and everything flowed lovely together, and it was so good, so good. um, I'm very excited. Yeah, and some bands there that I knew from before, and some new ones I encourage you to check out. Maybe check out the Spring Phoenix Rising playlist or something there. You can find it on their thingy and whatever. Anyway, I want to show you my painting. Are you ready for this? Okay, so, oh, there. It started with that corner right there. Was the first. That's Sierra Marin. Whoop, there's Bubba Love and Aaron Hale. Dixon's violin. Okay, I'm going to try to show you the whole thing now. I'm going to try to get it straight. Bam. See that? Ain't that it? I'm going to zoom in for you. Show you this bottom corner. Look, it says One Love now. Look at this. Maybe you see people you know. There's Brother Mikey, Skylar Davis, Devin Bender. Dude in a blue bandana, I can't remember your name. Oh, look, there's Mike Love and his band. Joe Powers, Pyro Joe. Oh, I want to try to. Let me go this way a second. Let me go closer a minute. Bubba Love, Grandma Beatrice, Aaron Hale. The accordion player, I don't know the accordion player's name. Let me show these ones at the top again. Sierra Marin and her band. Dixon's violin and his girl. Pyro Joe there in the middle, and there's Mike Love. I'm going to try to show there by Grandma Beatrice are the glass blowers under the keyboard. Under the keyboard. There they are. Two glass blowers, Squirrel and Steve. And Vern and I are right there at the bottom. I'm painting, and he's throwing up a peace sign, of course. Peace and love. Peace, love, and pyro. So, yeah. So, I have been invited to OBJ to paint next. So, did you all hear that? I've been invited. I think I'm going. Look at that. Next Pyro Festival is going to be something. Appalachia Rising is the headliner. Trying to, here we go. I want to zoom in on, there we go. Mike Love, Pyro Joe, Joe Power. Oh, yeah, there's a fun guy. There's Superman behind Brother Mikey. Oh, the violin player, the virtuoso. I'm not sure his name either. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Loving all you all. So there it is. I'll post pictures later. I got a little bit of glitter to add, you know. Thanks, everybody. I'll read your comments here in a second. Drop the list. I will. I know. I love painting myself in there. They're so good. Thank you. So what a trip it's been. What a fun trip it's been. And you never know what you're in training for. My hands that can paint those little people, they were in training doing all this journaling and sketching since 1994. I didn't know what they were in training for. Same with these eyes that were photographing portraits, photographing human beings and looking at the shapes of our faces and our eyes and how our hair and how beautiful we are, and learning to see that. And then you put that eye with that hand, and like you make the little tiny cutest little people, and they're so beautiful. They're all so beautiful, and they're all, look at them. Oh, they all have hearts. Do you see that? Hearts of gold. Yeah, they do. There's little tiny detail finishing touches, of course. So I painted on this like 3 days at the festival. All the characters came in live except a couple I painted after I got home, and a really awesome photographer dude that I don't know if I met him or not, but Don Carpenter has allowed me to use some of his photographs to paint from a few of the people that I didn't get to their set because I was so incredibly busy and having such a good time. So love yourself. Be proud of yourself and what you do. Be proud of the changes that you have made in the turmoil that you've gone through to be you. You know, I see you polishing your mirrors. I really do, and it makes me shinier too. So thank you. Thank you for working on yourselves and bringing your best selves to the circus to play. You know, I can't wait to see y'all out there. And go let the sun shine on your face today, wherever you are. What do I say? Shavasana, wherever you are. Lay down, let the sun shine on your face and rest. Breathe. It's good. It's good. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for showing up. So you can watch videos on YouTube. Art by Kim Keffer on all the platforms is where you would find me. I have a website, artbykimkeffer.com. Yeah. And so on YouTube, you can watch past videos like this. We do several different books, The Artist's Way, Polishing the Mirror, You Can Heal Your Life. So each one of those is a playlist on YouTube that you can watch. You can watch me live paint at festivals. You can watch me teach guided painting workshops. If you want to do some painting with me, those are fun. I look forward to seeing you out there face to face and giving you a great big hug when I do. So I love you. Love yourselves more this week. Make it the most spectacular week. Write in your journals. Oh, hi, Wolf. I didn't know you were there. I'm just scrolling back through. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, so write down good stuff. You know, keep maybe your journal is where you write down the joyful moments. You know, maybe you don't have to be that rigid with it. Let it be what it is. Let it become what it is. Brain drain. Just let it be what it is. It's different every day. You know, I'm at a point in my recovery as a human, in my creative recovery, where I do want to go back and read my journal some and use them to complete this book project that I have been working on. And that's going to be interesting too. Just another part of the process. So I love you wherever you are. I will go back and read all these comments later. Thank you for your new people that showed up. Feel free to invite people to the group. And, you know, probably see you next week. I don't know where. All right. Peace, y'all. Thank you.